You are now tuned in to the Chaotic Culture Podcast.
It's the KKP on your mother flipping airways. Hear the name ringing through the halls and the stairways. You were listening to a pod that can segue. All the latest topics guaranteed to fill your headspace. It's a safe place to voice your opinion. Say what you feel just like you're a kid again. Kid to pro and friends black as obsidian. Chaotic culture, that's the world we living in. So what's the word?
All right. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to another edition of the Chaotic Culture Podcast. About chaos rules and black culture is supreme. The Chaotic Culture Podcast is brought to you by patreon.com/Chaotic Culture Pod. Please be sure that you subscribe to the Patreon to get episodes early, bonus content, and of course to help keep the lights on. Once again, we appreciate your support. This podcast will deep dive into modern black culture and how millennials, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha can navigate the crazy parts from finances, black business highlights, black professionals, community, content creators, home ownership, HBCU sports, black nerdom, anime, wrestling, and especially black music. If it encompasses black culture, we are going to cover it. Live from the 410, I'm the host and the creator of the Chaotic Culture Podcast. This is your boy, Kent the Pro, aka the Calculator Millennial, aka the Encore Presentation.
Can I get an encore? Do you want more?
AKA your favorite toxic adjacent king, Cat the Pole, Cat the Closer, all that good stuff. 843 is me. Baltimore's the place to be. Always got it, never toxic most days. And back again, once again, with your favorite black culture highlights and black culture shenanigans. We got a full house, ladies and gentlemen. Well, almost a full house, but still full nonetheless. Let's go ahead and, of course, introduce the first lady of the pod here, Miss Sape. Please go ahead and give your introduction, ma'am.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl Sappy. No AKAs or hey. See, it doesn't hit when I'm first. Because after everybody else do it, then I could be like, y'all do too much. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. No AKAs or hey. We got to have a fire episode today.
Sounds good. All right. Also at the bottom is the co-pilot of the Chaotic Culture Podcast, the boy Law. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time that you're fancying this podcast episode. Peace and blessings to you all. Just super thankful to be here once again. It's been a hell of a 2 weeks for me, to say the least, between government shutdown and everything else. So your boy is tired.
I understand.
Did y'all get? I know y'all don't get paid during that time, but they back pay you.
Yeah, so Navy Fed had the whole application thing, so I filled that out. So I was still getting paid, but it was looking real uncertain for a couple of days, because even like with active duty military, they'll give you a paycheck a couple of days early. Nah, that shut down. We was getting paid exactly on the 1st and on the 15th.
That's wow. Cause yeah, I know with Navy Federal you get like 3 or 4 days early.
Yeah, it was the time was had, and not in a good way.
I already know. I was deployed when the government shutdown had happened in 2017, and I was deployed. So when the government shutdown happened, when you deployed, you stuck, brother. So we were stuck for like another 4 months.
Jesus.
That's crazy. But yeah, so made it through that madness, and now it's just the holidays, and they unachievable expectations for workload. So yeah. People to take leave, and it's just, but yeah, we push on. So
fair enough, man. Fair enough. All right, and of course, all the way from Texas, Scuba Steve. Please go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
It's me, Scuba Steve, aka Scarlet Dad or whatever, aka the Instant Negator, aka Don't Call Me Gambit because I can never be your X-Man. And I'm here just to have a good time, not a long time.
That's fair. Even though I am trying to be here a long time, but whatever happens. That's just me personally. But
I mean,
anyway, guys. But anyway, we got most of the pod here, so we gonna have a fun episode. This is the episode before Thanksgiving, so we try to have a little fun with this episode and try to talk about some things that will give us joy. Obviously, with the holidays coming up, we want to be in better moods, despite the fact that everything outside of or in going on in the world right now is kind of shit. But we here, and I think the important thing is that we're here together. So with that, let's quickly, go over our mental health checks. Obviously, Law kind of gave a little bit of his mental health check and what he was going through for the last few weeks. I can say for me personally, it's been up and down in some spots. Like for me, it's just knowing that the holidays are coming up, and then just being reminded once again how we don't have any grandparents to be around the holidays for. But it's life, and that's what happens. But at the same time, I'm trying to stay positive because this Thanksgiving, I will not be alone. Obviously, I wasn't alone last Thanksgiving, but this Thanksgiving, my mom is actually coming up, and she will be seeing my apartment in the Baltimore area for the first time. So, trying to get the apartment clean for her, or clean. And yeah, it's not hard because what I did was I started like two or 3 weeks ago, making sure that the apartment was like cleaned up and whatnot. But it's just touching and here and go in certain spots. So that's really what I'm doing. It's been keeping me preoccupied, and also the PS5 has been keeping me preoccupied as well because yeah, I'm just like, man, I want to play some games. And yeah, Digimon Story Time Stranger has been taking up the majority of my time because I know I'm a big Digimon head. For those who know, yes, I like Pokemon, but I love Digimon. Speaking of Pokemon, I actually just came from there was a celebration by Plus Ultra Entertainment. They actually did like a mini tournament for the ZA, and I don't have ZA, but I do have Violet, and they did do like a tournament bracket as to play against other people. And unfortunately, I did not make it far in that tournament, but I still tried. I tried my very best, but it is what it is. That being said, I still had a good time, and ultimately, with work getting ready to ramp up because it's the holiday season, I'm just trying to get prepared for that. So that's how my mental health has been. Sap, how about you?
Mine's has been very bittersweet. It's been a very hectic time, especially being a business owner around this time. This is when orders start to ramp up, so it's very, very stressful, but it's good stress. I like money stress,
Hmm.
So just trying to keep all of that in line and also working a 9 to 5 and with needy individuals, but it's holiday season, so unfortunately I won't be able to travel this holiday season, but I'll still be here with my family, and so it's good. Mental health is good. I'm tired, but it's good. I don't sleep till 4 a.m. every day, but I'm good.
Yeah,
When I leave
I do.
here, working on orders, but I'm good.
I get that. I get that. Listen, as someone who has to be up at the crack of dawn just about every other day, or not even the crack of dawn, I'm up before the crack of dawn at this point. I have to go to bed at like seven, seven in the evening, and then I have to wake up at like
That's crazy.
1:30. Yeah, it's not
That's
fun. It's not fun, especially for those who know I am not a morning person by any stretch. And this is like, yeah, I prefer my old schedule, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Steve, how's your mental health been?
For me, it's been good. I just been working, doing the same normal things. I just had that today though. Found out that my artist quit, so I'm gonna have to replace my artist for a payback. But other than,
Sad.
I mean, I'm not really tripping too much because Wake the Dead has been like the main focus. Um,
Hmm.
so it is what it is. I just want to make sure that that was, done well. But other than that, like I've been good. I'm ready for the holidays, ready to get this Christmas stuff going. I'm a big gifter, so I'm about to start buying Christmas. Well, I've already started buying Christmas gifts, but I'm about to really start ramping it up. So
Hmm.
I'm excited to do that. I got my Grinch costume too, so I'm gonna wear that in
Hey,
public a few times, and just show out. I'm ready. I'm good.
that's what's up, man.
I saw Wicked for Good. I'm not sure if you guys are musical guys, but that's how Wicked for
How
Good.
was that?
It's good. That's good. I think the first one for me is better. But
Mhm.
I went in completely blind. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't watch the play. I didn't do anything. So like I went the whole
Oh,
year avoiding spoilers. Oh, actually, no. So I went the whole year avoiding spoilers until I got to the movie theater. The popcorn bucket had redacted as the scarecrow. And I was like, yo, what? Why would you have that on the popcorn bucket? So I went the whole year without seeing a spoiler until I bought popcorn
Mm.
at the theater. And then, yeah,
you have never seen the musical
nope. I had never
method?
seen it. I had never seen
That's
it last
wild.
year. And then everybody was sending it to me like, you just go watch it. I was like, no, why would I do that now? Like, I was like, I can wait a year. So I just waited and I just avoided spoilers. I had everything muted, like any Wicked related thing, everybody names, Cynthia Erivo,
Mm.
Ariana Grande, everybody, anybody that was in that movie, I
That's
had them
wild.
muted. I unmuted everything on Friday,
I
and now
need
I can
you
see
to
it.
go on YouTube and watch the original.
Yeah, I did.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, like so. I saw the
10.
movie on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
That's what's up, man. I have yet to
Was that
see
good?
Wicked 2. I am waiting for again my mom, so we can go and see it together. Because otherwise, I would have been went to the theater and saw it. But I'm like, you know what? My mom is coming up, and we haven't had a movie date in a while. So it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait for her to come up so that way we can see it together. So that's why I'm kind of waiting on that and avoiding spoilers like the plague. Though I've seen the musical, so I know what happens, but I'm just like, nah, you know what? If the movie does anything different or if they add some context to it, I want to avoid everything. So yeah, I'm kind of like, nope, I'm not paying attention to anything until I get to that theater.
Yeah, like Rob told me that there was some different stuff from the play to the movie.
Hmm.
But then when I watched the play, I just thought it was normal. So maybe I didn't notice the difference. But we're gonna talk about that on when I talk to Rob or whatever. But
For sure.
yeah, that really that low key almost ruined the movie because knowing that he was a scarecrow, then I immediately started my mind started racing and I
Hmm.
figured out the rest of the stuff and I was all like, bro. But yeah, other than that though, I had did a pretty good job of not getting spoiled on anything.
Hey, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. All right. Anything else before we move on? Sounds good, y'all. Sounds good. So,
Laws mental health.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Just been picking up the gym again. I've been consistently running. I ran a 10K on last week,
hey,
uh,
that's what's up.
and so like I'm putting up like 15, 20 miles a week so far. So yeah, I've just been sticking to it. I get stressed, I go to the gym. So that's really
Hey,
where
I
I'm at with it.
I feel it, man. I feel it. I need to actually get back. I broke off a little bit just because things have been getting busy at work, but I need to get back for sure. Sure. So that's what I'll do. Whenever I can fit it in my schedule, because it's just like as soon as I get home from work, it's literally more so like a wind down because again I gotta be in bed by 7 no later than 7:30 if I want to get good night's rest. But I'll find a way. I always make a way.
Yeah,
But
man, that treadmill, that's gonna be your best best bet.
hey, with all the walking I do on my job anyway, I mean, why not? Good grief. I damn near do 12, 15 miles a day anyway, just from walking. So
Hmm.
That
yeah,
sounds
I do a lot, like a lot of walking. But anyway, y'all, I with it being the Thanksgiving episode, we wanted to get into our bag a little bit and talk about a subject that can go on and on and on and on. But obviously, we know we can't go on with it forever because there's a lot of music that falls into this category. But still, we are going to do our best to name some of our favorites. And today's topic will cover songs.
Hmm.
So, whatever your favorite cover song is out there, or a song that has a cover, or what you may like the cover better than the original, or you may like the original better than the cover, or there might be a song that might have multiple covers out there. Either way, I thought that this would be a good topic to actually get into because cover songs are always debated on, what's better or what's worst or what's more famous. So, just thought about, hey, you know what? Why not? Let's talk about it because it's something that we have not touched on this podcast. So, we're going to talk about some cover songs. Now, I did talk to the co-host here, and I'm hoping that they have a list, or at least they have songs that they can
Mhm.
speak up off the top of their heads. And I'm going to ask you questions, and I also have to answer these questions as well. So, there is a total of 8 questions. We ain't trying to be here long because, again, people have things to do. We have holidays to prepare for, and ultimately, we're all adults here, but still we are going to have a good time. So definitely pay attention. If you are a fan of cover songs, I hope that you enjoy this episode. So let's go ahead and let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's just ask off the top. Name your favorite cover song?
Ooh,
Any of the
my
Silent Nights.
huh?
Any of the Silent Nights.
Fair enough.
That's
I'm about to say because the Christmas, I forgot about Christmas cover songs. If that's the case, we could go all day
The
with
Christmas
no,
do
bro.
not count because those are like jazz standards. They don't count.
Because I was
They
about to
don't
say we
count.
could go all day for that.
All day.
That
Okay.
CeeLo Green Christmas CD.
Come on.
That'd be
Man,
on full rotation, bro.
bruh. Okay, I
Listen,
should
any
ask.
silent night.
Jesus. Okay, let me ask: Is there a specific Silent Night that you are a fan of?
In my mind.
Somebody
Okay,
say in my
I was
mind.
waiting. I was waiting for that. All right.
Yeah, man. That's the go-to. That's like, hands down. Like you about to go into the holiday season when
Mm-hmm.
it gets silent, and then he just in my mind. Yeah, that's
Oh my god.
goaded.
All right. All right. All right. So Silent Night, more specifically, the Temptations.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Wait, did he freeze or is that me?
No,
No, it's not
is
you.
everybody good?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was about to say, was that just my phone that froze?
Oh, okay.
No.
Those had me scared for a second. Tappy, do you have a favorite cover song?
I do. My favorite that I can think of at the moment is Angel Layla Hathaway's version cover of Anita Baker.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I like that answer. I like
Yeah.
that answer. I'm going to revisit that here soon. So, but yeah, I listen. I love Layla Hathaway. I love what she did for Angel, and it is anytime that I was on in Hampton and it was late night and whatnot, it would always play on the radio. Anytime that I would play on the radio, and I absolutely love that cover. Steve,
I'm taking the low hanging fruit. I don't know how we didn't get this, but Whitney Houston, I'll always love you. Cover of Dolly Parton. A lot of people don't. I mean, some people
She
don't
is
know.
the cover queen.
Yeah, some people don't know that it's Dolly Parton, but I think that's the low hanging fruit. That's easy money.
yeah, it is very low hanging fruit, but you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. I'm going to go a little bit of a different route. So, Strawberry Letter 23 by the
Come
Brothers
on, Brothers
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yes, because a lot of people don't know that song was initially written by Shuggy Otis,
That's on my
and
list.
then yes, and they covered it, and that is by far my favorite cover of all time. At least for me personally, I have a lot of covers. We can talk about it, especially because listen, I was trying to debate on if I really wanted to go the Luther route or if I just wanted to kind of go somewhere different because we know that as Whitney's the cover queen, Luther's the cover king.
Luther's the cover king.
So, but yeah, that was that's my favorite, Strawberry Letter 23, especially just because what the Brothers Johnson did by adding the guitar solos to that song is just whoo boy, and the background vocals. Yes, that's all I got to say. All right, so now that we've got our favorite out the way, let's ask.
Least favorite. No. Least favorite.
You read my mind. I'm like, okay, what's our least favorite cover
I
song?
got a few. I
Uh-oh.
might be a little lengthy. The Weeknd did Dirty Diana. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Don't do that no more. That's
Amen.
terrible, terrible cover. Giveon did How Does It Feel? Stop.
Oh no, he did Untitled. I'm glad I didn't hear it.
Brother, that your voice is too deep to pull this off. And it just didn't work. It was really boring. Giveon, I'm not a super Giveon fan anyway. I like the lyrics, but I don't really like the songs, if that makes sense. But sometimes I can vibe to them. But yeah, How Does It Feel? That's D'Angelo is really, really harmonizing on there, and you just super mellow. It was really bad. And then the last one that I'll say is, I'm not sure if you guys watch Power, but I don't know if y'all remember when they tried to switch Joe out for Trey Songz. Jesus Christ.
They changed that expeditiously.
The next week it was back to Joe.
That quickly.
Like they was roasting it on Twitter so bad 50 changed the intro back to Joe the next week.
There.
Crazy.
I had never seen so much public shaming on Twitter.
It was terrible. Like, yeah, so those are my ones that are just like not for me.
I can't think of the name of the song, but Childish Gambino did a fucking cover.
Tamia?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You talk about
What
Tamia,
song is
right?
it?
I think it's that one, yeah.
So Into You?
Don't do that. I'm about to log out. Goodbye, y'all.
I
tried it.
personally did not like it. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
I mean, I'm about to say I wanted to do. I don't know if that was a question too. Ones that's got covers that people like that you don't like, because if that's the case, I didn't like Kiki doing Tennessee Whiskey. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Well, anything Kiki does sounds a whole mess because she be doing the most.
Yeah.
She need to stick to Patty and call it a day.
Yeah. So I was like, that Tennessee Whiskey was really good, and I didn't like when she did that either.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like it.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that one either. Sappy, did you name your least favorite cover song?
I got quite a few. I'm not gonna lie. The first one, I cannot stand it with every fiber in my being, is Aaliyah's cover of At Your Best.
Really?
I cannot stand it.
Oh,
I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it.
That's interesting.
I know that's very controversial, but that's not
I like it though.
my favorite.
I like the controversy.
I don't have a problem with it at all, but yeah, I'd never known
I
anybody
just
to
don't
hate
like
it.
it. Personally, I'm like, I would rather just hear the original.
I mean,
Like, for all of that,
I just got to
give
say,
me the
rest in
original.
peace, Aaliyah. But you know, I mean, listen, the Ozzy Brothers did their thing with that song, so I personally don't hate it. But I guess Leah's voice is not for everybody.
And I do not like Intro's version of Ribbon in the Sky.
Oh,
I don't
that's
like it.
another controversial pick.
I don't like it.
Oh man,
I don't like it.
Now, granted, that
If it ain't Stevie, it's
Sappy, I gotta come back to that one because that's on a different list for me. It's not on least favorite, but it's on a different list. Like, I'll tell you what it is when we get there.
Can't forget about OT Genesis. Cause never knew what I.
Oh no! I already don't like that song, and he made a cover of that. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
He was in his bag, man.
He had to put on for the you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, he had to put on for the
gang bang. For the gang bang.
Right. All right. All right. So here's mine. I have never been a fan of Alien Ant Farm's version of Smooth Criminal.
Ooh. Okay.
Never. I
Oh,
have
I actually
always
didn't have a problem with that one.
that's the only one I let pass.
I
Only
I
second Michael Jackson cover that I let pass.
I couldn't let that one pass. I'm sorry. I've never been a fan.
It's on my list.
Even when I was younger, I was just like,
Damn.
no, because that's actually one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. Like out of my top 10, I think Smooth Criminal is number 2. And
Mm.
yeah, it's like, nah, bro. I just can't. I can't. I'm sorry. It didn't work for me. That is my least favorite cover song.
Okay. Jesus. That was on my
Yeah.
list as one of the ones that I was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think if there's anyone that I like, if there's anything else that I really just am like, but I think that's the
I got one.
oh, okay, what
I
up?
got one. Beyonce's cover of Before I Let Go.
Oh
Killed me.
yeah.
Oh,
Terrible.
We should definitely. I don't think it's terrible, but it's one of the ones where everybody liked, and I'm one of the ones that's like, I'm good.
yeah, I'm very meh on that.
I'm just
Like
like,
I
play
don't
the original.
yeah,
Um,
I don't hate it, but I'm like, I don't really
I
care
don't
for
like
it.
it.
y'all know how I
I don't
feel,
like
but
it.
I also don't want to be attacked, so I'm gonna leave my comment short and sweet. Wasn't a fan of it, but I just personally think that she's overhyped. She's a great artist, not undermining her artistry, but yeah,
Yeah.
so can't
Respect.
can't get it with it.
Hey, that fair enough, man. Fair enough. Okay. I think that I think there was one more, and it was more so by there was one more that I had. And I'm trying to think of what's the. I'm not a fan of. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. I really don't care for Lenny Kravitz's version of American Woman.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest like. I don't hate it, but I'm just kind of like, no, it just it doesn't work for me. It's there, but eh, that's just me. That is just me. But all right, if there are no more, let's go on and move on to the next one. What do you think is the best cover song of all time outside of your favorite?
Hmm. I'll let y'all call
I
on
got
that
one.
one. Jesus.
I
Go
got
ahead.
one. Shout out to the Haitian Queen Celine Dion. If You Ask Me To cover of Patti LaBelle.
Mm,
She takes me
mm,
there. I'll be in
that
the
is a good
church.
one.
Okay. That is a great one.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
that's that's good. All right, so y'all know, and I'm gonna say this right now. I love Dionne Warwick, but a house is not a home is Luther's song. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
but you know what?
I
You know
hate
what?
it. What?
You know what I say about Luther is he will make a song so good that you will never know that it was a cover.
Exactly.
To this day, I
Exactly.
will still argue with people that this is a cover of another like an original song, and they're like, no, Luther sang it. So I will respect that because Luther will sing the hell out of a song, so much so that you would not know that it's a cover.
You will never know that it's a cover song until you actually look it up and you're like, oh, okay. But yeah. Steve.
So I got on Google just to see what the other cover songs was, and the first one that popped up that I didn't even know was a cover song was Aretha Franklin "Respect," and I think that might be the one. I
Yeah.
think that
I
might be the one.
that is one that I was like when back in the day, I didn't know that was a cover song either until I looked up. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, that might be the one
Yeah.
for me. Because I can't think of anything else that was like that perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even want to hear the original because now it's gonna make me mad. like,
I think her version is even like more popular than the original.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
when
sure.
you say, yeah, like no one even mentions the original.
Yeah, I had no idea
Mhm.
that was a cover. So if that's the case, I didn't even go through the whole Google list. But as soon as I saw that one, I was like, yeah, that's the one. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Respect.
Okay. Law, do you have one?
Um, I do, and I had a whole playlist, but I'm just switch back and forth between my playlist and my the recording is gonna be too much. Um, but there's a few that like I just play instead of hearing like I'll instantly hear the original, and I'm like, nope, I need to cover.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? She Could Have Been by Tone Stith.
Mm.
I mean, it still was featured with her, but him doing it, I felt like it added just a tad bit more. Like he was doing the undertones, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if I listen to that song, it got to be with Tone Stith, not, not the original.
Hey, look, man. I get it. I get it. All right. Let's go to this one. This one should be interesting. What is a cover song that in which you prefer the original?
A cover song where I prefer the original.
Yeah. So the song was covered, but you prefer the original of this song.
I guess those would be the ones that I named as worst covers. Um, 'Cause how does it feel? Shouldn't have been touched.
It shouldn't have.
I don't understand
That's
what.
ironic. How does it feel? Should not have been touched.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Giveon for
Hey, yo.
that. Hey yo.
Right.
um, Song where I prefer the original over. Um, oh shit, I don't know.
All right. I do have one. And Sappy, it's actually one that you chose. So Angel by Layla Hathaway. Yes, I love Layla's cover, but I do prefer Anita. it's This is not me hating Layla's cover because I love Layla's cover, but something about Anita Baker and something about her doing that song originally is,
Flabbergasted.
yeah, I'm just like, I'm sorry. I love, I think maybe what it is the background vocals that Layla adds to her song. It kind of takes away from it a little bit from me personally. Not Layla's voice, just the
But it's also a
background
live
vocals.
version too.
You said what?
I said it's also a live version too, so she got to do a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, it's just anytime I listen to Angel by Anita Baker, I just want to hear one voice. And if I could just hear Layla's voice, it'd be perfect. But when I go back, I'm like, all right, Anita's the only one singing. There's no background voices. It's just Anita and those instrumentals. And yeah. So that is one where I love the cover, but I prefer the original.
I would say because I don't necessarily say I love them. I mean, I kind of rock with them. But the two covers that covered Stevie Wonder, Wild Wild West, Cisco is singing Wild Wild West kind of for Stevie Wonder,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Bobby Brown joint with Ja Rule. I know you're getting bored.
Uh-huh.
That's a Stevie Wonder joint too. I prefer the originals better because Stevie Wonder is the best artist who ever lived. I don't care what nobody say. Argue with your mama. Stevie Wonder. And so any cover that's done on Stevie Wonder, I enjoy the original better.
Okay. Law, do you
I
have
have
a
one.
song for you per? Oh, Sappy, did I skip over you? I'm sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead, Law.
Okay.
I think anything Michael Jackson is goated. Like there is no covering Mike.
Exactly, Alien Ant Farm. Sorry, I had to
Weekend.
I have to slightly disagree
The
with that.
Weekend, Dirty Diana.
I have to slightly disagree with that only because Esperanza Spalding's cover of "I Can't Help It" is phenomenal.
Well, okay,
That's the
that is
only
acceptable.
cover that
That
I'm
is
like,
acceptable.
she did that.
Hey, I guess. I guess,
Yeah.
but I mean, we're talking semantics.
Okay. Um.
I was just gonna say, yeah, to like, if you're gonna do a cover, you got to do that shit like better. And if you're not doing it better, don't even waste your time releasing it.
Okay.
True, true, true.
Uh. Sappy.
I know this is gonna be kind of controversial since he just passed, but D'Angelo's cover of "Cruising," I would rather hear Smokey's.
Hmm. Okay.
Cruising together.
You know, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Honestly, like I love cruising, but I'm kind of like, yeah, you know what? I kind of do go back to Smokies too. So yeah, you might be hitting on something. Uh, also, I have another one. So Voyage to Atlantis, the cover done by Robert Glasper Bilal and Alex Isley. I obviously, you know, I kind of give some leeway because Alex Isley is the daughter of one of them. So it's like, okay, yes, but I will always prefer the Isley Brothers' Voice to Atlantis before anything else. Again, I loved it. I loved the cover that they did, but it's the Isleys. That's all I got to
I know
say.
I'm the same way about their cover with "Everybody Rules the World" with Layla. I love that version, but Tears for Fears got the best version.
Oh
Like the
yeah.
original is the best.
Mhm. No, I'm with you on that. Uh, there was one more that might be a little controversial. Um, because I just said this literally that I love the Isleys, but I ain't gonna hold you. I prefer the original version of Summer Rain. It's kind of wild to hear that, but I it's that's just me, and maybe it's just because it's a little more relaxing. But that's just how I feel like I don't know. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But anyway, there's let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, is there a cover song that you think stands on equal footing as the original?
Ooh, I don't know about equal footing, but I got one that no matter how many times it's covered, it's been good in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Snow Allegra did "Do for Love," and it's
Ooh,
amazing. Then Bobby Caldwell, of course, is the original, but then the Tupac "Do for Love" is also
well, yeah, he did
like
sample that, and it sample went crazy.
every
I
time.
forgot about that one.
Every
And
time
shout
I
out
hear
to
that
Phyllis
shit,
Hyman because her version was phenomenal too.
yeah,
Yes.
every time it's covered, it's
Her
done right.
version is great too.
It's done right. So
I
I'll
think
say "Do for Love."
with Snow, Steve, it was just like it almost sounded effortless. Like you listen to that song, it's just like
Mhm.
you like on a pillow, just floating through
Yeah,
the
floating. Yeah,
sky.
Mm,
it's so much. It's so peaceful.
You know?
Um, Shout out to
Yes, it is.
random ex girlfriend that I used to have, but that used to be her wake up alarm. The Snow Allegra "Do for Love." And she
Yeah.
used to wake
mhm.
me up, and I used to be like, ah. I used to be like, I can stay here another hour or two. But yeah,
Right, right, right.
that's the one though. "Do for Love" is good no matter how many.
Also, I meant to correct the song is not called Summer Rain, it's called Summer Breeze. And I don't know why I
Summer
didn't.
Breeze, yeah.
Yeah, I know that again the Isleys did Summer Breeze, but I prefer Seals and Crofts version of Summer Breeze. So just wanted to throw that out there. That was that. But anyway, yeah, let's does anybody else have a song that can stand on equal footing as the original?
I
I
agree
have
with
one. Um, Functions Love Train, Drew Hill's version, and Anderson Paak and what's his name? Bruno Mars version. I think all of
Mm,
there was like pretty dope.
yeah, yeah,
And
agreed.
in Vogue's version of Giving Him Something He Can Feel
Yes.
with Aretha Franklin.
Hmm.
And it was another group that covered it, but I think they all did pretty damn good.
Fair enough. Another one that I think is always on equal footing for the most part. There's a group called Pentatonics. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with
I'm
Pentatonics.
very familiar.
Most of their covers are on equal footing, if not better.
If
There's a
not better.
few there's a
If
few
not
that's
better.
not. Man, that one Aha or whatever. I heard the original version, and I was like, nah, I can only listen to their version. The Dog Days Are Over that they performed live on the sing off was really good.
Mhm.
Like I was surprised. And then when I heard it on Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I was like, dang, this shit's it hits, but I kind of wish this was Pentatonic's version. I was like, so but the Days Are Over is a classic
Yeah,
song. But yeah, most of the songs by Pentatonics though, they pretty much kill it every time.
yeah,
It's crazy to me that it's only 5 people in that group.
Yep.
yeah.
Like,
Only five, man. They make
I-
it work.
yeah, I don't know how they doing that.
Singing their asses off.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And then of course, they Christmas stuff. That's why I said we doing
Yeah,
Christmas songs. We can go all day because they do a
yeah.
Christmas album every year.
Hmm. Yeah, they Christmas songs
And
be.
I just miss Avi, but I love the lineup.
Yeah,
Hmm.
man. When Ivy did "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year," I was like, everybody can sing in this group, not just them. Like
Even the
everybody can
baritone.
sing.
Hmm.
These niggas supposed to be beatboxing, and he can sing.
Sing
Hold
right.
on,
Do
Kevin can hold his own. Okay, Kevin
Kevin
can
can
hold
sing, yeah.
his own.
What's funny is I discovered them on Sesame Street.
it be like that sometimes,
Listen,
man.
My kids
the Sesame
was
Street
watching Sesame Street,
is
and they
no
was
way
on it.
educating somebody.
Right.
My kids was watching them, and on Sesame Street, and I watched it. And then I went down a YouTube rabbit hole, and I was like, oh, they was on the sing off, and I watched all of their sing off stuffs, and then I was in there. So yeah, but most of their covers, if not all.
All right. All right. Law.
um, Somebody did a cover of what's that? It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Da, 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 da. I can't think of the name of the song off the top of my head, but somebody else did it, and it was just like, yeah, they did it better.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm feeling good. I forget who did the cover, but that would have to be my pick.
I
But
got
also
you.
with Steve, with Snow, and the Pentatonics, anything
Mm.
that they cover is like that.
Pretty
Especially
much.
that Snow. Listening to that, like that's like early morning wake up. Like you want to start your day off peaceful. You just throw that song on and just let
Nah,
it
for
take
sure.
you into a beautiful day.
For
Feeling
sure.
like I'm floating for
Hmm. All right. For me, this is once again, it's low hanging fruit, but lately, I
real.
have to say
Okay.
lately because listen, Stevie Wonder obviously wrote the song amazing, and what Jodeci did, I just yeah, like I think that song stands on equal footing with the original, and it's hard for me to say that, but I'm like, nah, you know what? Nah, Jodeci when they sang that, it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, both of those can stand on equal footing. Uh, I'm gonna go back to Luther because he is the king of covers, but I will say that for me, Heat Wave and his cover of Always and Forever, like there, it's literally like neck and neck for me. I don't know what it is because I love Luther, but then it's like a different feeling when I hear like the original version by Heat Wave. So I'm just kind of like, you know what? I like them both. They're equal to me. So you know what? It is what it is. Uh, I'm trying to think if there was any more, but if I think of any that stand on equal footing, I will let you know. Oh, so let's move on to this question. What is what is a song that you really loved, but you did not know it was a cover?
Respect is one.
Hmm.
um, let's see. Yeah, respect would probably be the number one now for me because I had
Right.
no idea. Mm.
So here's mine. Angel of Mine by Monica.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a cover song.
Cover.
The original
Who
song
did
was
the
by a
original? Hold
group.
on, because I'm learning something
Yes,
today.
yes. Angel of Mine is a cover song from the group Eternal. Eternal was the first one who wrote Angel of Mine. For those who remember who Eternal was, it used to be three black women and a white woman. Then it was just back to three black women. But yeah, popular group out of the UK in the 90s. And yeah, they originally wrote Angel of Mine, and the lead singer actually wrote it about her daughter. And then, of course, Monica sang in and sang it about a boy.
Mm.
But yeah, Angel of Mine is a cover. I was blown away when I found that out. I was like, oh, damn. Shit. All right. Well,
You learn something new every day.
yeah, absolutely. There
I
was
got
a.
one.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Um, Alicia Keys' version of "How Come You Don't Call Me." I did not know that was a Prince cover, and it's
Yes.
crazy because I was a huge Prince fan,
You
but I
just
did
reminded
not
me.
know at that time that
Had no
that
idea.
was a Prince cover.
Yep.
Man, and the
It
original
was.
version is very like mellow, so it's like total opposites as well. So even if you listen to the original or you listen to the new version, you still gonna get two different emotions. So it's still good. But I did not know
Mm-hmm.
that was a cover. Baby, I was
Uh,
singing that at the top of my lungs.
oh yeah, I remember. One that I didn't know. Say a little prayer for you. Was not originally done by Aretha Franklin. That's
Now that
done.
now that I did not know either.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I originally was gonna put the joint from Sing, because Pharrell and Tori
Hmm.
Kelly did say a little prayer,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had said they had
Hmm.
some Dylan. I think it was I want to say it's Bob Dylan. I didn't look it up, but oh, it's by Burt Baccarat and Hal David.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then Dionne Warwick did it as
Yeah.
well, and then
Mm-hmm.
Aretha Franklin, which like I just thought Aretha Franklin was the original. So when I was putting Pharrell and Tori Kelly's version of Say a Little Prayer, I was thinking it was going to be Aretha Franklin, and I found that out as I was making my list.
Wow. Hey man, that's something that I learned. Well, how about that? Oh, Law, I wanted to give you a chance to go if you had any.
I don't got one. Like I said, yeah, I pretty much have the ones that I've named already.
Okay, that's fair. As far as songs that we didn't know that were covers, I got another one. Proud Mary. No
Yeah,
idea that was a cover. Yeah,
yeah.
I thought that was just Tina Turner's song, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, it was done by Creedence Clearwater Revival long before she touched it. So yeah, that's. But it's still,
I don't
I
know
guess
if you
that's a
have to.
situation where the cover is more famous than the original song. So uh, yeah, there's that. Um, there was another song that I had no idea it was a cover until um later on, and I literally just had it at the top of my head. Uh oh yeah, I know now that it's a cover, but I didn't when I was younger. I did not. Um, I feel for you by Shaka Khan.
A
Prince,
Shaka Khan.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Prince was the one who wrote it and sang it first.
Well,
That's
Prince
crazy.
was also her songwriter as well.
That true. That is true. And I
So
mean, Prince
a
let her
lot of
use it.
Prince songs, so.
I,
Hmm.
a song that I found out was a cover as well, but I don't want to say who it's by. But it's Ruben Studdard. I Need an Angel. It was actually a cover of somebody that we shall not name that's in the prison for a long haul.
Oh shit.
But
Wow.
yeah, but Ruben Studdard, I Need an Angel is not originally Ruben Studdard's.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, he could use one
We're
right
talking
now.
about covers.
I got one too, Loki.
He could use one right now. I'm
I
sure.
about to say that person did a lot of covers as well,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did do a lot of
which was
covers.
crazy to think about. Like artistry, great. Human being, terrible.
Terrible. Terrible, man. But
And that's a lot of people, honestly.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Honestly,
But I do have a good one.
okay.
H Town, The Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I did not know that was a cover at that time.
That is a cover now that you mentioned it.
But
Yes. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
I did
Oh
not know that
man.
was a cover. I was singing my little heart out, not even knowing.
Yeah. Speaking of, shit. All I Do by Troop, Jackson 5.
Yeah, well, come on now.
Mhm.
Well,
All
not
I-
the original. Jackson 5.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't even know if they're the original either.
Let's
Because
say
that's
B5 did one.
They're not the original.
Mhm.
wow. Is
Yes, B5 did it. That was their single, I think, their first single.
Yeah. All I do.
Mm-hmm. But I knew that they weren't the original because I knew about Troop. And then as I got older, I'm like, wait a minute, no, this is
By Troop, yeah.
this is Jackson 5. But yeah, all right. I think I know we could go on and on about songs that we did not know were covers, but yeah, there's a lot out there. Guys, if you actually look, you'd be surprised at how many songs are cover songs and you might have never known. Is there one cover song that may not be as good as the original, but you still go back to often?
This will be Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
He did a version of Natalie Cole's "This Will Be" on the fourth album, the one that wasn't as popular.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he did that one. It had "Fall for Your Type" with Drake and all that stuff on there.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, this will be. I think that's the intro on that album. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other song he did? He sang it to Fran in the show. They was getting married.
Oh, I don't know.
I know the
He
song.
good
I can't think of the name of it.
Wasn't that a cover?
I don't know. If it is, I'm learning about it today as a couple.
Let me look it up. Song. Amy.
Speaking of Jamie Foxx and wedding, I would like to play "Heaven" at a wedding. That would be dope. But do we count this as a cover? Mario, Just a Friend. Does that count? Because it's not the same lyrics.
It's
That's technically an interpolation or
yeah. I was gonna say
sample.
interpolation.
Well, then, if that's the case, no. Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Because I'm like, yeah, it's definitely not the same lyrics, and honestly, it's about
If
two
we
different
doing that,
scenarios.
Buddha Lovers is my favorite. Bone Thugs, Buddha Lovers.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Buddha lover.
Hey, I know we're supposed
I'm
to
gonna go
hate
see them
AI.
this weekend too.
I know we're supposed to hate AI, but some of them 1950s AI covers are actually good. Some of them joints, I'll be like, I'm not supposed to like this.
You're really not.
Got a little groove to it.
Some of them be like the Usher cover is really good, and then the fucking thong song, where they got a whole choir.
I saw that.
I was like, yo, this is nuts, and I can't stop listening. But yeah,
Wow.
a couple of those is actually good. We're not supposed to be liking those stuff.
Okay. I'm trying to think of if there was a song that is not as good as the original, but I actually like go back to. Um, hmm. This might be oh yeah, this is the one that I was talking to Sappy about. I said that I would revisit the topic, and that's At Your Best, You Are Love, because yeah, I love the Isleys, but I do go back and listen to the Aaliyah version. You know,
I rather listen to Frank Ocean.
that fair enough. Fair enough. But I just wanted to throw that out there. It's just like I will say that Aaliyah's version is not as strong as the Isley Brothers, but I do go back to it. So
Mm.
there's that. Righty.
Crazy. Do you listen to? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all listen to CeeLo Crazy.
Oh,
It's Willie Nelson.
well,
Yeah.
I don't know why I never knew that.
I only know because I went down a CeeLo rabbit hole
But not today.
when that Christmas
Yeah,
album came out.
Yeah, that's another one I didn't.
Yeah, when that Christmas album came out, I went down to CeeLo. Well, that and the Lady Killers. I was like, bro, I like CeeLo, and I started going down this rabbit hole of all this stuff. Kung Fu Panda. I mean, not Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Fighting on Kung Fu Panda with CeeLo. He did that one too. I
Okay.
don't know if I necessarily like that more than the original because Jack Black is in the background screaming. But it was good until Jack Black kept on doing all the extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have one too. Angie Stone's version of Holding Back the Years
Mm-hmm.
versus Simply Red's. Simply Red is the best version,
Yeah.
honestly. But her version, I love that one. I don't like the Isley Brother version though, I'm not gonna lie.
I give you that. I'll definitely give you that one. Let's see. Have I asked all the questions? Because there are, I think I got all of them. Well, at least let's see. Yeah, I think I covered most of them. Uh, is there a current song out there that you think deserves a cover, and by who?
Ooh, we're making fantasy covers now.
Yeah.
I would like to hear Layla Hathaway do "How Deep Is Your Love."
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Very interesting.
I feel like she could mix it up in her own way and make that drum unique.
Interesting. I would definitely have to hear that. Now, wait before we do that, which version of How Deep Is Your Love? Because there's quite a few of them out there.
The one he did exclusively with his band.
Okay.
I would like. What if I want an updated version of a song?
That's fine.
Okay, because Beyonce "Dangerously in Love," I think now with her voice being more grown and powerful, would be a lot better than the original version when she sung it. I think
That's
her
a hot
voice.
take.
I feel like her voice is stronger. I feel like she was younger back in the day, and
And
it's not.
deeper.
Yeah, I feel like it would be a lot more powerful if she re-recorded that and did it now. Because
Mm-hmm.
from what I hear, she performs it. I've never been to a Beyonce concert, but apparently she performs it now, and it was like it sounds better. And I was like,
Oh,
I wish she would record it.
Yeah, she did it during Renaissance.
Mm.
Yeah, see, I would like.
I think she did it during Renaissance.
I would like to hear
okay.
that.
I'd have to look up that video and see, because wow. Okay. Um,
You
for
got any?
me, I honestly would like, and maybe this is kind of fantasy booking. I would like to hear Snow Allegra do a Tony Braxton song. More specifically, I want to hear how she would sound if she did another sad love song.
Like that?
That's ambitious.
It's very ambitious, but I just want to hear what that would sound like.
Hmm.
Because listen, even though Tony has a sings in a lower register, and Snow does too, Tony could hit them notes if you. She has range, and I don't know. I'm maybe I'm being, maybe I'm just trying to see what that would sound like and see if Snow can actually hit that range, but that's just me personally.
Sure.
You know
Mm,
what I would like to hear? I would like to hear Coco Jones do a cover of Tamia song.
Ooh, which to me song?
Which I got a real thing here by my side.
Oh, you
I
put a
can't
move on my
remember the name
heart?
of the song. You put a move on my heart.
Yeah, which oddly enough, I think that's a cover in itself, if I'm not mistaken, or is it? Hold on, let me see. You put a move on my heart, or was it? I
It
want to
is
see.
by Maisha. Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes,
I know Quincy Jones wrote it initially, and he gave it to Tamia.
Micah Paris.
My comparison.
Yes.
Okay,
Hmm.
there we go.
My bad.
No, no, it's all good, man. But yeah, I thought so. I was like, if I'm not mistaken, that's a cover. Uh, he gave it to Michael Paris, and then he gave it to Tamia, and Tamia just blew it out the water. So
I mean, he did that a lot though,
yeah, well,
because he was trying to. Because what's her name, Coco, from SWV, she did
uh-huh.
slow jams, and then he gave it to Tamia. I was not okay with that. I was not happy. I did
Yeah,
not like that version.
I I don't know if y'all know who El Mean is, or y'all R&B heavy like that.
Yes,
yeah, I
anything.
know
He can
Elmi.
cover anything.
So he did Nice and Slow. I want to hear him do You Got It Bad. I want to see what
Hmm.
it sound like because his cover of Nice and Slow is pretty damn good, and I
I'd
would
have
like to
to,
see.
I'd have to go and listen to that cover of Nice and Slow because yeah, Elmi he got pipes.
Yeah,
So yeah, I would like to hear that.
yeah, his new album was really good too, by the way. Um, him and Teddy Swims were some really good finds for me.
Hmm.
Once I discovered them, I went down a rabbit hole for them.
I
Um,
feel that, bro.
I would like to see El Mean do "You Got It Bad" to see how he does it, his
Hmm.
rendition of it.
Uh, so I know we kind of fantasy booking, but are there any other are there any other songs that y'all love that were turned into cover songs that you equally loved?
Um, I mean, covers other than the ones that we said, no, but like samples, I thought were really good. Um,
Oh, we could talk samples for days, but yeah, we can go deep into some samples, but
that could be a
I
whole other episode.
yeah, that's definitely an
That's
episode.
next episode. How about that?
Right, right.
I'm
Next
with
time we
that.
gather, we gonna talk about some samples that were flips that we loved. I just wanted to throw one more out there, or a few more out there. "Touch of Four Leaf Clover" by Atlantic Star, but
I
Erica
was literally
Badu.
about to say that.
Woo!
Yo, I was just about to say that. That's creepy.
Yeah, it's, great minds, great minds. Listen,
Yo,
it's
that's wild.
yeah. I love that song in general, and this is like, damn, Atlanta Star had a great one, and it's like, damn, Erica, shit, okay. They
Live
both,
album.
yeah. Um, there's also oh, almost forgot about this one. My First Love, Renee and
Mm.
Angela,
Renee and Angela.
and then Kiki and Avant. I love them
Ooh,
both.
Slow Jam, Usher and Monica.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
Hmm.
Another one. That
mm.
is another one. Uh, those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head because I know that there's a lot out there. Uh, I'm about to see if there's anything else that I can find, but I just wanted to throw that out there. If y'all want to continue fantasy booking, y'all are more than welcome to let's continue the conversation. Yes.
I would like to hear like Endless Love.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I want it to be like a Usher, and I don't know who the singer is though. The woman singer vocalist would be for that as a duet. But I would like Usher to do Endless Love. Um,
I would like to hear Leon Thomas take on some covers. I know he like is in his bag as
Yes.
a songwriter, but I feel like he could throw a couple covers in there somewhere.
yeah,
Like
Mm-hmm.
I like his range.
yeah. I wish because now he's starting to roll and everybody's starting to know who he is, and now
Mm-hmm.
everybody is like jumping on the wave. Which I
Yep.
mean, that usually happens with most songwriters that start to put out their own music. Eventually, people catch the wave. Because I remember when Neo first caught on, everybody started catching that Neo wave train and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, man. Oh,
I have
um,
a cover. What's his name? Duran Bernard.
hmm
uh-huh.
His cover of "I Like It."
Okay.
Yeah,
You talk
he
about
did that.
like the bars, I like it. Hmm?
Hmm.
Did I miss that one?
we
Listen
got
to
to
that
talk.
one.
Hey, we got to talk
Listen
about
to that one and enjoy it.
Duran off once we get off the
It-
pod. We got to talk
yeah.
about Duran.
Listen, Duran, my
Uh, Good or bad?
Whew.
No, it's good. It's good. No, somebody. Yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm about
can't.
to say.
I can't say because it's
Got
not
you.
for you.
I got you.
It's good.
Okay.
I can't say.
All right.
I'm
Excuse
about to
me.
say that's one of my faves.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's good. No, no negative slander.
Okay.
No, hell no.
Oh, I got another controversial one where I the cover was good, but I prefer the original. And I'm listen, guys, I'm not a woman, but I'm Every Woman by Whitney Houston is great. But I always go back to Shaka Khan. That's just a preference.
Shaka Khan, yeah.
Yeah. I nothing was wrong with Whitney's cover at all. It was great, but I'm just like, I guess it may be because my mom, always had it tuned to the old school station when I was younger. So all I heard was Shaka Khan's version for the longest time. So that might be why I had that preference. But yes, that's not to say that again Whitney did her thing with that. But yeah, that's one where I prefer the original.
I got two for where the original is better. It's not the same, or if not better. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going down Mary J. Blige
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
and As We Lay, Kelly Price. Because I love me that Shirley Murdoch version, but Kelly did that.
I didn't know Kelly.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was
that
a
that is
cover.
that was a cover.
Cool.
And
Please add Shirley Murdoch to the playlist.
mhm.
No idea.
Okay.
My girl was singing.
Yeah, she was. Uh, dang, we forgot this one. Um, Killing Me Softly.
Mm.
Hmm. That is one.
Yeah, and all rest in peace to Roberta Flack, and all praises to her. I love the original, but damn, Fuji's like it's just like it got me. It's stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you never like yeah.
It's nothing against it because I remember I guess I'm aging myself. Listen, I was 5 when Killing Me Softly came out, or at least the Fuji's version. But I just remember like hearing that version a few times because my brother had the score, and then anytime I was doing like a late night ride home with my mom, like the Roberta Flack version would always play on the old school station because the cover was out. So it was just like dueling back and forth for me. But for me, it was just like, okay, it's something about Lauryn Hill singing that song that we know this version and we can relate to that version more than the one that Roberta Flack did. But rest in peace, Roberta Flack. She did make an incredible song, which is also kind of a debate because people said that also wasn't Roberta Flack's original song either. But that's another that is another story for another time.
By any chance, do y'all watch The Masked Singer?
I've caught a few episodes.
There's some pretty good covers on there. technically because they perform in other songs.
Mhm.
I enjoyed T Pain's version of "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen.
Mhm.
It was a really good one. What's his name? Donny Osmond was on there too, and he did some really good ones. Um, what's her name? Um, fuck, I can't think of her name now. Oh, Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight did what you call it? She did not Dangerously in Love. She did Crazy in Love by Beyonce.
Crazy. Mm.
And that one was pretty good too. And it was a surprise when they pulled her mask off that it was her. It was like, oh shoot. She had so
I
much
would not
energy.
expect that from Gladys.
I wouldn't
It was a
either.
lot of energy.
But speaking of Beyonce, their Destiny's Child cover of Emotions by the Bee Gees was a great
Mhm.
The
version.
emotion was really
Yes.
good too. Yes.
They did that.
Yeah, man. When we do samples, I got a lot of
Oh yeah, when we get
samples.
to the sample episode, that's gonna be crazy. Uh, I'm trying to think of some more because like I'm trying to pad the runtime here. We probably
Oh,
gonna
I
cut
got
it off at
one.
about an hour and 20, but yeah, go ahead.
I got one. Escapes Who Can I Run To?
Ooh,
That's a great
yes,
cover.
yes, that is
I had no idea.
yeah, it's
They
a
did
cover.
that.
I
It is very much a
it
cover.
it took me
The Jones Girls.
I want to say the Jones Girls, but I can look it up real
Hmm.
quick. See,
When I need love.
and I run
You
to
better say.
Who when I need love.
yep, the Jones Girls.
Doom, doom, doom.
Do, 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 do.
That was a
Oh
song I did
wait,
not know was a cover until much later on.
didn't
But baby, I had that on repeat.
Mhm.
didn't Anderson Pack and
Yeah, I think we talked about that earlier.
Yeah, you
And
talking
I can
about
bring
Love
them up.
Train?
no, was it Love Train?
Love Train. Yeah.
Doom, doom.
Unless there's another cover that they did out there that we completely missed.
I want to say they did that one too, if I'm not mistaken. I
We
could
can
be wrong,
always.
but I think
Him
it
and
was
Bruno Mars.
yeah, him and Bruno Mars when they did the joint album together.
Yeah. Shout out to Bruno. I really like Bruno. And Anderson Paak too.
I feel like every time he collab with somebody, that should just get a Grammy. Like
Yep.
collab with me, nigga. Like let's do something. Everybody's like, I'm trying to get a Grammy. Bruno, come on.
Let's get to
Mhm.
the tape, man. Come on.
No.
so, um, so Anderson Paak and Bruno Mars, as Silk Sonic, they've only officially released Confunction's "Love Train" as an official cover, but they have performed um different covers. They performed "Roxanne" by the Police and
Mm.
"Last Resort" by Papa Roach. So they've performed covers, but yeah, Love Train was the one that they like only released officially.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I guess would Lady
Sh-
Marmalade be a cover?
Yes,
Lady Marmalade?
technically, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
Technically it's a cover, yeah.
yeah, LaBelle did it, and
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
then
Alicia
Pink, Christina Aguilera,
not
Maya, and
Alicia
Lil
Keys,
Kim did
Pink,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, Lady Marmalade
Yeah,
is
if
a
you
cover.
want to
Now
do
that
that,
one,
because you
go ahead,
got like
Steve.
a lot of movies and stuff where people are
Hmm.
covering songs if you count those as
Mm-hmm.
well. Because Pitch Perfect have a lot of covers. Scene, if you want to do Trolls has a lot of covers. Um,
Mm-hmm.
because I enjoy Tarrington Edgerton's "I'm Still Standing." Elton John. That's a
Hmm.
really good. That's a
Yeah.
really. I enjoyed that one.
Okay. Oh, I got another one. It's a really good song, but for me, an equally good cover. Uh, Georgie Porgy by Toto, but Eric Benet and Faith Evans version.
Mm.
That's it's for me, it's just like, okay, yeah, both of those are really good, but I love going back to the what are quote unquote the updated version, it's the 90s. But yeah, Total has some good ones. And there was one, I forget, one more that was off the top of my head, but I can't like, I don't know why I can't think of it, but it'll probably come to me at the end. But either way, uh, those, yeah, if nobody else has any other cover songs that they can think of that was really good, there's because there's a lot out there, but it's just, you know, for the sake of time, I don't want us to be here forever.
Facts.
Fair enough.
Boy, it's tired.
Yeah, hey, listen, I know, and I got to get this episode out by Tuesday morning. So we didn't want to take up too much of y'all's time and whatnot. We wanted this to be a nice little episode that you can listen to while you are enjoying your Thanksgiving. So if there are no more cover songs that we can point out that we love, enjoy, or even despise, then we can pretty much wrap it up right here and do the sign off. Does anybody have any announcements or any uh artists that they want to like highlight or give a shout out to?
The Wale album dropped. Go check that out.
Oh yeah, I gotta have a discussion about that because everything is a lot is really good, but also kind of depressing.
Mm.
If you listen to the lyrics, it's just like damn Wale, damn Wale, shit. That's a lot of stuff, and this man don't believe in going to therapy. Like Wale, go
Go.
see a therapist. God damn it. That's all I got to say. Go see a damn therapist, man. It's worth. I promise you, it's worth it. But yeah, still a good album. Uh, Speaking of, I know that Crit is actually getting ready to drop an album on the 5th.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm getting ready for that. Yeah, Big Crit is coming back. I've been waiting on that for a minute. So he's dropped a couple of singles out already, and they really sound good. So I'm looking forward to that album. Summer Walker dropped her album. I hadn't started it yet, but from what people have told me, it's really good. And at the same time, once again, Summer Walker has proven that she is a great songstress, a great lyricist, but also still Summer Walker at the end of the day. If
Yeah,
you know, you know.
she wild.
Same antics.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, it is what it is, I guess. I'm trying to think if there is any other R&B albums that I missed or any rap albums that are getting ready to drop that I missed. It took me a minute, but I finally got to the deluxe version of Mutt. I don't know why it took me so long, but I finally got to it. And I really like it, man. Leon Thomas once again has proven that he's got a pin on him.
Mhm.
So yeah, I loved it. So yeah, shout out to Leon Thomas as always. Anybody else?
No, I think that's it. I don't think I got nothing new that I've been listening to. So,
Oh, cool. Well, guys, cover songs are a topic that we could go on for days and days and days about, but obviously we got to keep it short. So with that, we will go ahead and wrap up here. We will do the rundown, obviously, so that way you can know how to follow all of our supporters as well as continue to follow us. But yeah, we're gonna keep it short because again, it's the Thanksgiving holiday, and we want you to enjoy your time with your family. So with that in mind, we will go ahead and do our little rundown and then get up out of here. So, as far as podcasts, be sure, of course, that you check out these podcasts here inside the Modern for Blurred. Obviously, you already know. Shout out to the gang. Mike Check, Waifu. Big shout out to them. They are still going strong. Big shout out to Teliano and Polo Born Fly. They have something good going on over there. So if you need a podcast for seasonal anime and trying to figure out which seasonal anime you want to watch, they are the podcast to listen to. So shout Shout out, of course, to Worst Jen and Blandame, aka Anime After Dark. Hope they're doing well. Big shout out, of course, to Dad Needs to Talk with Rob, the father of Bash. Big shout out to Geeks Head Podcast, Anime Junkies Three Weaves in the podcast, Those Anime Girls, The Commute, and big shout out to Black Geek Energy. I definitely got to talk to Jardo because listen, this man done got. I said this on a previous episode, but they've got up to like 350 plus subscribers on their YouTube. So big shout out to them. We are trying to do the same over here. So yeah. And speaking of, that reminds me, if you've been watching any of our clips on YouTube or on Instagram or on Facebook or anywhere else, and you want to see more, please be sure that you check out the actual podcast on our YouTube page at youtube.com/at Chaotic Culture Podcast. Or you can check us out on any of the DSPs, be it Spotify, Apple Music, on iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pandora. We're everywhere. So be sure you check us out. All right. Now that big shout out to our authors, Kay Renee, and of course, Elena Graham, and to the content creators out there. Big shout out to Off Black Mag with Aaron. Big shout out to Cerberus Entertainment. Big shout out to Tatted Poodle. And big shout out to the Geechee Gamer, who are both streamers. Big shout out to Shelby, aka Simply Janine, Simply Baked and Rose Less Traveled. Strange Keith without us the icons. Big shout out to Toasty Marshmallow. She's moved to Cali and she's making big moves. So big shout out to Toasty. And of course, shout out to the Corner Five, Simone, Courtney, Five, Chris, and Sham. If you did not catch the Sailor Moon episode with myself and Five, please be sure that you do so. We had a good time on that episode. And of course, Blur Mind Productions with Scuba Steve and Alpha. And also shout out to Carabits. Almost forgot little homie there. So big shout out to her. If you didn't check out that episode, be sure that you go back and check it out. And for the Black artists that supported us, big shout out to NASA, Scoozy, Jack Union, Phil.me, Ellis Quinn, RJ Stackhouse, Quarter, Tyrone Leak Jr. Big shout out to Ari Lachelle, who once again is a part of the Recording Academy, doing big things out there. Big shout out to Zach Hans and Forces, our girl Elena, our girl Zaynab, and of course Imogen. And for our Black business shout outs, big shout out to Already Paid by Dre, Fresh Nerds, Righteous Minds by Timo, KS's Brand by Casino Cream, Cosmetics by Naima, Mind Over Money by Mr. Main, Studio Maho with Pat and Yin. Big shout out to She Designs Too with Aaron, Black Magic / Lit Wands with Low and T, H4 Creative by Zenobia, Real Estate Stone by Meredith, Soul by Bell Mama Mariah, and Scrappy Sentiment with Sappy. So if we have no other Black businesses or any Black content creators or podcast or artists that we can shout out, let's go ahead and get up out of here and enjoy our Thanksgiving meals. And I know for certain that this Thanksgiving, I'm just looking forward to the games that we're going to be playing. I hope it's some good card games because y'all know how I feel about them card games at the table. We can run it every day. I just don't like playing Taboo. Please. I'm just begging my cousins and my aunt, please do not make us play Taboo because I hate that game.
You're not good at it, man?
I'm okay at Taboo. I just don't like my family's super competitive. So anytime we play it, I'm just like,
I'm real competitive. I think I be ruining my kids' holidays sometimes.
It'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. But for me, it's just like I could play. Like if we do the card games, like we do some Phase 10 or some Uno or some Spades, I don't mind the competitiveness in those games. It's when we get to Taboo, I'm just like, can I go, y'all? Can I just go watch football because this is getting crazy? That's just how I feel. But anyway, y'all, be sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the Chaotic Culture Podcast on your favorite DSP. Please be sure that you subscribe to the Patreon for early access to the podcast, bonus content, and of course, help keep the lights on. You can subscribe at any of the 4 levels. Once again, for as low as $2. Once again, we appreciate your support. You can follow us on Facebook at the Chaotic Culture Podcast Facebook page. You can follow us on Instagram, Threads, and on TikTok at Chaotic Culture Pod. You can follow us on Blue Sky at chaoticculture.bsky.social. You can follow us on X/Twitter at Chaotic Culture 1. And of course, you can follow me, Kid the Pro. That's K3D the Pro on all social media. You can follow Scuba Steve at Scuba Steve 1428 on all social media. You can follow Sappy at Scraps14 on all social media. And then, of course, you can follow Law on Instagram at L.JR_96 on Instagram and Law96_ on X/Twitter. And this has been another edition of the Chaotic Culture Podcast. So until next time, folks, remember, embrace the culture, chaos rules, be blessed, be safe, God is love, and happy Thanksgiving. We are out of here. Deuces.
So what's the word?
You are now tuned in to the Chaotic Culture Podcast. And